A PNP councillor is this afternoon accusing the Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland, Dwayne Vaz, of misconduct, including sexual harassment.
The company is owned by East Central St. Andrew Member of Parliament, the PNP's Dennis Gordon.
It is not looking good for the People's National Party led by Marky G. Within the space of a week, 2 scandal, one alleged tax potential fraud and another alleged sexual harassment. You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, before we get into how serious is sexual harassment against women and the allegation of sexual harassment in Jamaica, and how much we need to do to try and eliminate it out of our society, give thanks to Yahweh and to Yahushua. Yes, man. So recently, Councillor Julian Chang, People's National Party, Savannah Lamar Division, made serious sexual harassment allegation against Dwayne Vaz, and she alleged that since her rejection, it appears as if her career was stunted and she has been blocked from many administrative meetings.
A PNP councillor is this afternoon accusing the Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland, Dwayne Vaz, of misconduct, including sexual harassment. Images seen by our news centre show suggestive sexual messages from Mr. Vaz to the councillor.
In one message, he told the councillor, Julian Chang, about a dream he had of them having sexual intercourse.
Wow, so that is the explosive bit. And the question is that really sexual harassment, what he told her? Well, let's listen on and see if we uncover any evidence to suggest that he did actually make sexual harassment against Miss Chang.
The councillor also alleges that the MP has been preventing her from attending constituency executive meetings. We've heard recordings of the MP trying to bar the councillor from attending one of those meetings.
Campaign against what? Campaign against what? As a councillor, as an elected councillor, by the Constitution, I am a member of the executive of Central Westmoreland.
Yeah. As I said, in the special circumstances where you campaigned against us.
Campaign against what? Against what?
Against me.
I campaigned for the PNP and won the seat for the PNP. So you're telling me that I'm not a member of the executive
No, you're not.
of Central Westmoreland? That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, anything else?
no. I'm not saying that.
You'd like to move me?
You're not the chairman of that space.
Would you like to move me?
Out of the meeting.
The party says they do not recognize. The party says they do not recognize the chairmanship that you have. So who are you to say that I'm not the chairman for Savannah?
Go and speak to the party.
So you're bigger than the party?
I said you're talking about that.
You are bigger than the party?
The recording does suggest as if she was being barred from particular administrative meetings and she was not welcome, with the assertion that she has been campaigning against her party, to which she won a seat, and it has been reported that she was campaigning for the opposite party. Now, whether that is true or not is yet to be seen, but we can definitely hear from Julian Chan right now. Listen.
Right.
Let me begin. What is happening here? You're accusing the MP of sexual harassment? On what basis?
Well, this started out in February when I received some texts which I shared with you of him telling me about having dreams of having sex with me. And since that, and of course you saw where I responded, asking him if he was drunk, right? Since that, we have not had a good relationship.
And beyond that message that I saw you sent to our producer, yes? Was
Yes.
there any other thing that you could say is suggestive of sexual harassment?
I have had instances of several unwanted sexual gestures and comments in the past.
And have you ever told Mr. Vaz that those advances were unwelcome?
No.
Why not?
I just never wanted him to feel out of place, so I just never mentioned it.
So why do you raise them now?
Because when I look at the emotional abuse and the sexual harassment and everything that he's doing now, to me, I feel as if it is now time come for me to speak. I'm traumatized, Cliff.
So for those of you who wasn't able to see what it says on the screen, let me read the exchanges for you. Good morning. You know me dream about you last night. And then the female MP said, really? I hope it's good. What you dream? Then she laughed. And then he said, was good, yes? Nah, tell you. And she DWL, which is dead with laugh. And then he laughed as well. And then further down, he was saying something along the line of, when you come back, you'll be here for the hospital tour Monday. So some people have been suggesting that, well, they can't see nothing into that because she was inquiring about what he dreamt about her. And I'm thinking, that's normal. If somebody said they dream something about me, the natural thing may ask, what you dream? So she didn't do anything wrong by asking him what he dreamt about her. Now here comes the juicier part of the message. So she said, oh, I'm about to sleep. I had a glass of wine. Okay, sleep well. Hope you have a dream like mine. Some people then said that appears to suggest as if he wants her to inquire more about what he dreamt about her. So likewise she did it. Tell me the dream. Let me see if I can dream it. He laughed and said, well, you want to hear me? Then he said to her, I remember it from us being at a hotel bar having drinks. Not sure if we went there together. Was in two. The next thing I know, we were in the room F, you know what the next word is, the lives out of each other. Now, do you think that constitutes sexual harassment? Or she may have had more evidence to which she's not releasing the public? Well, we just have to wait and see. It is an allegation. The man is innocent until proven guilty, and no one is suggesting on this platform that he's guilty of any offense.
I'm traumatized, Cliff.
But these exchanges with Mr. Vaz took place how long ago?
Sometime back in February.
February 2025.
Yes.
A year ago. Yeah?
Yes.
And since then, the relationship between you and Mr. Vaz has deteriorated.
Absolutely.
And
Go ahead. To what point? That he doesn't want you in the organization
I can also
anymore?
mention that there was a point when he called my spouse and told my spouse that I was having an affair with someone else. And I brought him to a meeting with the party about it. The party looked into it and we had a discussion on it.
That party being the PNP? Or your
Correct.
spouse? Huh?
The PNP.
Oh,
and what was the outcome of the meeting?
I was told that the party's internal affairs would be looking into it.
And since then?
Nothing.
She's claiming that her party did not look into the allegation that she's put forward to them, and I'm surprised I did not hear anything from the leader of the opposition, not so much to go into the specific nature of the allegation, but more so to speak broadly about protecting women against sexual harassment. Now, this video is getting too long, so people, we might have to do a part 2. So like up the video and subscribe to the channel. But the area to which I want to focus mainly on is some statistics. Now, in 2016, the National Women's Health Survey in Jamaica found that a significant share of women in Jamaica experience sexual violence in their lifetime. We're talking about sexual harassment, 24.1%, unwanted sexual touching, 14.5% over a lifetime, and attempted intercourse, 12%, and forced intercourse, 9.6%. Now, that was advanced further or looked at, what would say, in the round by the World Bank. They came up with a figure of physical and sexual violence against women remains high, particularly in reference to Jamaica, and their figure is 28% of women aged 15 to 49 have experienced intimate partner physical and or sexual violence in their lifetime, and non-partner sexual violence, for example stranger or acquaintances, was reported at approximately 23%. So that is some shocking and alarming data, and the question is, what is the government of Jamaica doing about it? Well, the government is doing something. They put together the Sexual Harassment Prevention and Protection Act 2021, and that should protect women from being sexually harassed. And looking at what transpired after that, since Jamaica launched that regulation, Sexual Harassment Services and Investigation reported as of late 2023, the National GBV helpline documented 7,466 cases, with 5,227 of those female survivors. Reports from the 2023 U.S. State Department Human Rights Report note that about 1 in 4 women reportedly being sexually harassed at some point in their lives, and plenty of those women do not even come forward. So the statistic could be even higher, and the question is, what kind of society are we living in? We need to protect and look after our women and make sure that they are safe, and no means no and yes means yes. And nothing is wrong with a man trying to make advances as a woman, as long as it is not unwanted. Once it becomes unwanted, you back off. Now it's over to you. What is your view? Do you believe that there is any credibility or any substance in this sexual harassment allegation by Ms. Chang onto Mr. Vaz? Or do you believe that there is some suggestion based on the evidence you've seen so far with the WhatsApp messages? There is definitely something there, and you believe that there is a case to answer. Write your comments below, man, and let's have a discussion about this. For those of you who've forgotten to subscribe, please remember to touch the like button, smash the subscribe button, touch up the bell, and remember to share with your friends and family. So you all go on now. We are going to jet off,